This
I'll give a
talking stick.
We are back. Newton Dad had a power failure. Hi, guys.
Hey, welcome back. Sometimes the external world imposes itself upon us. The VR space is connected to the real reality, quite unfortunately sometimes. But here we are. You can see Click. Well, you can't quite fully see, but anyway, Click did win against Zen in 2. They will go on to play the loser of our next match, which is going to be Redshift against Havoc. So we got 3 teams left, and 2 will go in and 1 will not. Redshift, Havoc, Click. Offbeat, give us a little summary before we take a little break to reset for the Redshift Havoc match.
Yeah, in that second round, which did end up being a 14-9 final, it was really a Chuck, not Norris show. As much as we like to joke, he definitely was a presence out there. Definitely not everything. It was absolutely a great team effort from Click. Honestly, enabling Chuck, not Norris to get those points. Chuck and Link both doing good job on the offensive side, but that's mainly because they were doing such a good job of keeping Zen out of the defense and giving them so much time to work with, to move in, and to take those opportunities. I mean, after the explosive start Zen came in here with, I was incredibly shocked to see both these games turn out the way they did, especially having watched Zen in their last few today. This is absolutely a huge moment for Click, for all those members of that team. They now only have 1 game left to win to earn themselves a spot at Master, which would be pretty big considering they came into this tournament as the number 4 seed. So for sure to get that top 2 spot, it's so close, it's within their grasp, and they're just going to be waiting they're going to have a close eye on this next one, which is going to be Redshift and Havoc.
All right. Well, with that, we are all waiting with bated breath for the next match, Redshift against Havoc. We're going to do a little bit of a reset, and we will be right back at you. Don't go anywhere.
I'm Carolyn, and I'm from Ontario.
I'm Chuck, and I'm from Texas.
I'm Caption, and I'm from Ontario, Canada.
Welcome back. I'm Atticus N, and I'm here with Team Click. Team Click, are you ready to play some Echo this week?
Yes, we are.
All right, so, Callan, this is your team's second go at the Challenger Cup. How do you feel about that?
Well, we know what we're expecting this time. Like last time was our first Challenger Cup as a team. This is, well, we've got experience now.
Nice. What have you done in preparation then that you feel is a little bit different in the Challenger Cup?
We haven't really done much different, have we, Chuck?
I think we've like tried to just kind of like iron out the way we've been playing, so it's a bit more consistent, maybe I'd say.
Consistent gameplay is always key, yeah.
Yeah.
In the last time we got to interview you, you said you were building the chemistry between the back stack and the front stack. How do you think that's come along since the last Challenger Cup?
I think it's come along pretty good. We do
Yeah.
have a deadly defense sometimes.
Deadly defense. Awesome.
They could be sneaky.
Well, thanks so much. And this is Naticus N saying good luck to the Challenger Cup teams.
I'm Callan, and I'm from California.
Welcome back. This is T-Tao Gaming with Team Ash with Newt and Spin with us today. We have some very exciting gameplay.
And welcome back, everybody, to, well, we've got two more for you. These are kind of semifinals, finals matches here. As the winner of this matchup will be moving on to Master Tier, and the loser will be going on to face Click, I do believe. But before we get to that, I'm Matsud and we joined by Doc Education, and we also have Sunkissed. And sorry, that's the only time I'm gonna do it, I promise. up in the box there. And then in front of us, Click versus Zen. So I'm sorry, is that wait, no, that's not right. Redshift versus Havoc. Just crashing again. That's all right. We're gonna have Redshift versus Havoc, not Click versus Zen. The winner of this game will go on to face Click. Excuse me, the loser of this game will go on to face Click. The winner will go on to Master Tier. I promise I know what's going on. Doc, I'm pretty sure you know what's going on too, so back me up here.
Well, I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself, Dimly. Yeah, the winner punches their ticket. We are going to crown a Master Tier team right here. It's either going to be Redshift going back in, or it will be Havoc punching their ticket. And of course, as you mentioned, the loser going to be facing Click. So exciting stuff. We did get a drop from a player on a Redshift, so might just be a little bit longer. We got Sputnik Cobra in the chat. Redshift fan. So
go ahead, Doc.
Go ahead.
All right, so now might be a good time since we have a moment. We have some technical difficulties to work through. Since we had a peek of you, and we will get back to a peek of you. And as we do, why can I not zoom in? What's going on? But we did recently open up a VRML Patreon. It's patreon.com/VRML. And our little blurb here is VRML is happy to announce the launch of the official VRML Patreon. As VR continues to grow, so does the VRML. We've been seeing the exponential growth across multiple leagues with hundreds of new players joining into the VR esports community. So, as such, we want to continue to expand and evolve VRML around this growth. By joining the VRML's Patreon, you are helping support VRML in achieving our mission to create a fair, community-driven, and welcoming competitive environment for all players by supporting all facets of our community. And once again, that is patreon.com/VRML. If you want to see where the funds from that Patreon go, there's more details on the page here. There's kind of an about section. If you go below the tiers, there's 4 tiers that you can invest in, and all that goes to basically goes towards infrastructure-ish. Basically, I know that sounds goofy, but if you go look, you'll see what I'm talking about. Basically, anything that's going to help the league grow. The granularity of those specifics are not yet available, may not be available, but that's basically that's ultimately where it's going to be going. It does not go to prize money, at least currently. That is also explicitly outlined on the Patreon itself. But yeah, if you want to go to support the continued growth of VRML, as we do continue to grow at an amazing, mind-blowing, mind-boggling pace. That's definitely one of the ways you can do that, Doc.
Yeah, and one and only Dash, we are definitely staring down the barrel of systems that require a lot more manual labor than we would all hope. It means ticket time turnarounds are slower than we would all like. It means we have a lot of things we want to do with the assets for this show, bringing you cool stuff. And so anyway, Patreon is helping with all of those things, and we do appreciate your support on that. Solar P, my man on the sidelines, what you cooking over there? What you thinking about this match coming up?
All I know is that this is the upper bracket semifinals. Gotta get hyped for this. This is gonna be the match where one of these teams are gonna be put in the Master, one of these teams may stay in Master. Who will know? But both really well-known teams and really well-known players with a lot of experience. So I'm hyped to see this. We have Buchibo for the side of Redshift subbing in for the Challenger Cup, and JDG is here also subbing in for Challenger Cup. Correct? Yeah, that's right. And well, both these teams upper finals, so best of the best, top of the top here. So I'm definitely excited to see this.
Unfortunately, either the server is crashing, or we're changing servers, or we just got 2 more dropouts inexplicably. That would be unfortunate. Well, I mean, it is unfortunate, rather, because it did in fact happen. So yeah, so still just filling time before this game starts here. We did see the unfortunate falling out of Zen, or not the falling out of, but Zen falling out of Master Tier, falling to Click in 2 rounds there. Well played, but as I understand it, Checkmate Norris did so well, he crashed the stream, and which doesn't surprise me.
It's true, I was there.
And there goes all of Redshift, although yeah, what is going on right now? What is going on right now? I believe the server is well, it's fighting back, and about time. It looks like yeah, they are going to be getting a new server. As they're discussing, they're over in Orgcasters. I was watching venues. That's why. So we are going to be finding a new server. Until then, let's see. I can read off another blurb. You want to read off another blurb? We can do another one of these. We'll do another VRML one. You know what? No. It's far here. Spots here. It's far here. VRWare offers a variety of awesome custom VRML merch. The new Nebula VRML shirt is out, and I highly recommend checking out that design now. They also offer a variety of products ranging from custom shirts with your name on the back to water bottles with the VRML logo. That is VRWare dot. It's VRWare dot something. .net. .gg. Is it .net? And in fact, my VRML shirt here, this is one of my favorites. I love the simplicity of it. I got this in the combo t-shirt and hoodie pack. And I love it. As that is the same link. Actually, his name is Zelda, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not wearing any of my VRWare.net gear, but I can attest. I've got, I think, 2 t-shirts and a hoodie, and they are extraordinarily comfortable. Right out of the box, it feels like a shirt you've been wearing for 6 months. I mean, it just feels so good. And you can load up your team logo on there. Have your team logo on the left side, throw your name on the back, get your number. It's a pretty cool little setup. If you want, a cheap and easy way to get your team some gear, just drop your logo into their little builder, share a link with your team, and folks can pick up their own merch. Highly recommend.
Indeed. So we do we get a new link, or did we get a new Zelda? We have an old Zelda. Okay, so we're still waiting on a new Zelda. Actually, Psyche just hit us with a new Zelda over there in the Zelda channel.
A little Breath of the Wild.
Zelda and live. And because that's one of my favorite pastimes is like when I meet like when I see like a distant relative for the first time in a while, and one of their kids is at that age where they're just getting into video games, and they almost always have Nintendo. It's Nintendo is super popular at those younger ages, and they will frequently have Zelda, and I will intentionally call Link Zelda just to watch that reaction to show how not cool I am. And it is quite effective in showing how not cool I am. Right, Doc? Doc gets it.
So cool. So not
so
cool. Confirmed.
So not cool. As what's going on, chat? I want to engage with you guys a little bit. Ooh, and I just I gotta. Oh my goodness, mute the players. Goodness gracious, they are loud. We got a lot of people in chat. No, that wasn't you. That was me this time. It was in my headphones. Link is here. Jack G, Psycha, Link, Robbins, Vibes Games, Link, Furry Bomb, Big Rome, Savannah was taken, Link, Hi Tony, Sunkist VR, Ivan Thrive, one and only Broman. I believe Time was here at one point as well. Also, Link is here. Newton Dad says, hi, Mom. Also, remember to call your mother. Also, Link is here, y'all. I don't know if y'all caught that. Link is in the chat. We also just hit 100 viewers, so that's cool. Welcome, everybody, to the Pause channel. You know what? In fact, this is gonna be the VRML home shopping network, because for someone to find out the price of this, $12.99 or something around there, you can get this amazing VRML t-shirt.
Just the shirt he doesn't come with.
I'd show you the hoodie, but it desperately needs a wash. I spilled something on it the other day, and I haven't washed it yet. But it's trust me, the hoodie's amazing. But for something around in the range of 20 or 30, it might be $40. I don't know. Plus tax, maybe, probably, and I imagine shipping. This t-shirt could be yours with your name on the back. This one right here. So make sure you go buy one to look as cool as I do. Right, Doc?
Then we do be looking pretty cool, though. You know what else looks pretty cool? That Master Tier April Fool's star. If you haven't checked it out, on the bottom left corner of your screen, the Redshift has the Master Tier star. Just shout out in chat. How much do you love this? And should we keep it? I mean, I think
keep it. That's my vote, is to keep it as well, as we are going to finally get started here. Round of applause between Redshift and Havoc. Yeah, first touch will be to Redshift. Citizen there, setting it up to Zuck. Zuck's looking at a 1v2, walking it in. Defense returns, does some jukes, hits Citizen. Ooh, the 1-2 punch, not quite gonna make it in, but Toki will get that one picked off at the edge of the bubble. Does not get the clear, though. Good stack there to pick it up. Techno-Wubs with the grab and the send out as they are looking to track this one down. It will be a turnover there. Zucks on Redshift turning it around now.
Yeah, oh, and it goes right back past the backstack. Citizen, no.
Oh.
2 shots off the ding ring for Citizen early on, so some points left on. Oh my goodness. Techno coming out of goal, getting a big-time stop. Buchibo, though, with the recovery, has Citizen on the top of the clock. Maybe going to deliver it there. Sends it down low instead. Oh my goodness, Caesar. From below.
The man says Kerplunk. Showstopper gets the first goal here of round 1 of this semifinals, but actually kind of a finals sort of matchup here. As there is no grand finals or finals in this format, because we're just that cool. And Draco Mako holds on for just too long. Citizen long shot, ugly bouncer, sends it to the far side. Will be a fight for it. Caesar gets there first. Over there to Buchibo, brings it in, hits the layup, and gets it in for the 2. They're up by 4.
Nice work. A little bit of Kobe action there from Buchibo. A little bit of steez, but maybe warranted. Able to find that top pocket now on their second offensive joust, Havoc. Let's see what they elect to do. Coming out, QB is Draco Mako, standard split, delivering it to the top side. JDG not quite able to get it. Took a bounce off that beveled part of the arena, the top part of the arena there. Caesar Dash sends it over. Citizen going in. Oh, losing the disc though. Toki not able to grab it, but you know who is there? It's JDG now to Techno, taking a shot a little bit high.
A little bit high, and Citizen will get it tracked down nonetheless. Sending this one to the near side too. They have a chain. After, good pick up there, Zux. Long shot, hits it. Beautiful shot there, 32 meters out from the tube, from the hands of XUX, the user experience designer himself. I don't know if that's true, but we're gonna claim it.
Extreme user experience.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Spot. Take that and run with it, man. I think we're on to something. Oh, Citizen with the scoop. Zux picks it up. Zux. Oh, the Extreme gets shut down. That's his new nickname, the Extreme. JDG. Techno Loves. We got to find that clip for what's that movie? Go to White Castle. Anyways, the send out here is Citizen. Yeah, Harold and Kumar go to White Castle and they meet the Extreme guys. Buchibo.
Oh, wow.
Heave.
Oh,
Is
my.
that going to be on? Extreme.
Extreme indeed. Buchibo sending it right past the shield and delivering it to just the right side of the mail slot. 10-point onslaught. Redshift coming out firing, looking like a master tier team. The Extreme delivers it down low to the Citizen. Citizen redirecting, has Zux on the other side. Doesn't need it, but I don't know if Citizen's trolling, but that's the 3rd ding from Citizen early in this game.
Now send it here, long shot, JDG. Oh, the pick off. Citizen turns it around now, sends it through that near side too. This one's all the way down and in though. Good defensive stack to pick that one up. Draco Mako with a turnaround himself. The 3-man stack to pick this one up. Toki, long shot off the side of the post and will be collected by Zux. Extreme gets that one cleared off through mid, all the way down and in. Extreme in the area, but the bounce is going to send it to the far side. Caesar unable to get there. It's Toki now turning this one around for Havoc. Trying to get that one up to JDG, who's able to pull off a beautiful shield there, but still somehow Citizen is able to pick that one up. Does he have the angle on that shot? Not quite. And the slap up from Techno Loves will keep it away from the goal of Zux now. Picking it up on the near side. No, it'll actually be Toki who gets the clear-ish.
Yeah, but right back in the hands of Buchibo. Citizen, now the pass. Oh, Caesar Dash lost the handle on it. So they're up by 10, Dimwee, but Redshift has left a lot of points on the board early.
They absolutely have. I mean, we're on a pace right now. If they could score again, that would be ridiculous. As Caesar, loses hand on it, will be picked up by Zux. Extreme brings it in off of Draco Mako. That is one Extreme goal as Redshift is going to go up by 12 as we hit the halfway mark.
Yeah, Redshift playing around just a little bit, having a little bit of fun, playing pretty loose. And, yeah, but They are on a mercy pace. Draco Mako sends it over to Techno. Techno moving up, not under pressure. Will pass, though, to Toki. Toki and Techno in a very similar area, and that allowed Caesar to jump the shark. Caesar delivers it in and takes a funny bounce off the shield. Caesar maybe going to recollect their own shot. Yes, juking and resets to the extreme.
You've got the reset. Oh, Draco Mako gets in the lane. The clear is not good. Butchbo trying to get there. It'll be Citizen. Citizen across. Caesar had the lane, loses the lane, stunned out Toki with the pick off at the clear. They get a stack together here. Technoweb's overshooting it. JDG gets there. Wants to take that shot. Unable to as the stack gets back into the goal. JDG looking for the 1v1. Actually, 1v3, and we'll get it in. Right side, right up against the post. That'll be the first goal here for Havoc. Took them almost 6 minutes. But they are on the board, now down by 10.
And I mean, this is a game of runs, so let's see if Havoc can put some pressure on with their defensive joust. Now they're on it. They run a 1-2-1. The middle stack gets broken up. They do get back together though. Citizen gonna have a little bit of time. Citizen, there it is, finding their left side pocket, right side for Citizen inverted, and just that little bobble by the middle stack was enough to give Citizen the time they needed to send that in.
Citizen using all of his verticality from the hops to the squats to get away from the defense on that one as he turned it around. Back to 12-point lead. 3 minutes to go here in the first round. Havoc were able to break the ice there on that last play, but it is going to be another turnover. Butchbo over to Citizen. Citizen long shot is going to go wide off the back. Not quite. JDG at the last possible moment gets that one picked off. Now turning this one down, looking for a clear out. Not quite, but there's Technowebs with the send. And a good defensive stack there. Citizen reverts back to upright orientation. Lock shot here. Butchbo just off of the post. Almost gets that one as everybody was in the area. But Draco Mako trying to get that one cleared out. Unable to. Discus Luso. Butchbo stunned out. Technowebs not able to get there. Citizen with the pickup. Inverts now. Looking for the send across with JDG. Gets another steal and, well, clear attempt there.
Yeah, nice one-on-one play there, but it's back in the hands of Redshift. Moving forward with 2 minutes left. Time is really running out for Havoc in this first round. Caesar going in. Oh, what a stop by Draco Mako. So some great defensive stops early on, and it looks like maybe Toki. Yeah. Oh no. Can't do that.
Oh no, indeed. It's JDG now with it. Looking for the send across off the backboard. Ooh. Technowebs will get that one in with less than 2 minutes to go here. They're going to get their second goal of the round. Bring them back within 10. But with only a minute and a half left, I mean, it's a minimum of 4 goals. So technically enough time, but practically speaking, not really. You need 4 goals within 30 seconds, which is quite the achievement as Butchabo over to Zux. Zux to Caesar. Caesar to Citizen. That's all 4 players on that play. And the showstopper sets it in. Pushes the issue, gets the points. They're back up by 12 with a minute to go.
Absolutely devastating. Absolutely devastating.
Indeed.
And now with a 12-point lead, Redshift just really on a tear. And I mean, it could be worse. Redshift has missed a lot of easy shots. Of course, Toki did miss that big-time 3. That's not going to do it. Not with Butchie in the goal. That's what you want from Toki. So this round will go to Redshift, but Havoc can spend the next minute getting their team in gear because, again, you know, it is winner goes to master. So there's a lot on the line right now.
Including maybe even a chicken dinner. As Butchabo over to Zux. Uh-oh, big pick off there. Draco Mako looks for this. No way! Hits the cloud shot. Hits the cloud shot. Unbelievable. Does it not just in comp, does it in a tournament while his team's behind. Unnecessary. Unbelievable. 9 seconds ago here in the first round. That was I wasn't expecting to see a cloud shot today. Well, I wasn't expecting to see one go in anyways. But with that, send this one over to Sunkist and give us his thoughts on what just transpired here.
What I saw was very back and forth possession. Good start from Redshift though. At the beginning of the round, we saw a lot of ambitious shots from Havoc, and immediately Redshift bite back. And they, in the beginning of the round, they got that 7-point lead immediately, turned it into a 10-point and 12, on and on again. But still, amazing shots from Redshift off the bat. Just many turnovers from Redshift. Just passes aren't connecting from Havoc, and they just turn over immediately. They bite back, and Havoc just need to clean up on that. They just need to take their time. Of course, don't take too much time. Fast response from Redshift after Havoc's first point. So they did that relay play, and that easily turned it around. They got 2 more points off that. And Havoc just needs to have to change the momentum. That 9 points that they had, that's going to change the momentum, and I can't wait to see what Havoc and Redshift can do in the second round.
And ready for that second round indeed is, everybody in this game getting... Well, this is actually quite interesting. Absolutely everybody in this game has at least one goal and at least one save, and only 3 players without assists. So if you're playing scoreboard bingo, you need an assist from Zux, Technowubs, and Draco Mako, and you will hit bingo today. As we get started here in round 2 underway between Redshift and Havoc. First touch to Havoc, they get first possession, Doc.
Techno moving it up, not under pressure. Draco, but Chico making a big time stop, and you can't minimize the importance of a stop like that, especially having lost round 1. Havoc could have come out and gotten a score. Instead, Butchie says no.
Butchie says no, as that one's turned back around. Butchiebo, gets his pocket picked, though, by JDG. JDG sends it! Oh, my goodness. The man is in the house. He is here. JDG, 36 meters out from the tube, under pressure. Beautiful. That's your first goal of round 2.
Absolutely amazing shot there by JDG. Redshift on an offensive joust for, I think, only the 5th time all game. And now they're moving it up. Caesar, beautiful pass to the extreme. Zux hacks it back to Citizen. Citizen with the reset to Butchie. Butchie now sends it into Caesar. Caesar waiting, holding, allowing the teammates to move in to the extreme. Oh my goodness. What juking on the backboard. Zux puts it in for 2.
There you go. Only 20 seconds after the last one. We're only a minute and a half in, and both teams are on the board here. So this is going to be one that we're going down to the wire of this game. Both of these teams want this desperately. Neither of them want to have to lose one here and then have to win again against Click, who have some legendary players in their own right. As Draco Mako picks this one up into the hands of Zux. Oh, the extreme user experience almost hits that one. That was going to be just off. He almost gets his own rebound as well, but it's going to be Technowubs with that pickup. Turning it around through that tube. What a send out. What a setup. Toki off of the nugget. Not quite. Someone's loose to the far side, collected by Citizen with a long heave of his own. And that's in the hands of Draco Mako, who now sends this one back in.
Techno now moving, waiting, holding, allowing space to operate again. Butchibo with a big time save, but it's right back in the hands of Draco. Now Caesar gets it. Regrabbing stacks are together. There's some leeching. Citizen, all 4 players flying in. Will the extreme take a shot? Oh, that was an extreme angle. Oh, Draco jumping through the goal. Dimly, this is a goalie game right now.
It absolutely is, as this one's picked up by JDG. He's now taking a moment, getting himself into position. Does he have the room? Lets his team get into position. Across onto Draco Mako. Back across, JDG is able to get that one collected. They've got a 3v2 here on the bubble. Oh, the long shot as the goalie left it just open. Draco Mako was able to pick this one up off the incidental clear out of the bubble. Now moving in on the bubble. Oh, off of the head there. That's positioning. The Technowubs beyond the goal. Brings it in off the reverse hook. Nice setup on the front side. That's going to put Havoc up by 3 here in the second round. They have come to play.
That they have. They are not messing about, and there doesn't seem to be any mental lag or lapse after having lost that first round pretty convincingly. Right now, it looks like Redshift that are struggling a bit. Havoc on their defensive joust are adding a lot of pressure. They're moving quicker. Citizen now, though, with the disc under pressure in the area. Can they get the hand on it? Oh, no. Citizen pause it back and resets.
I cannot believe Citizen got that one back. That is unbelievable. As Zux with it far side, look for a cut. Citizen cuts it. There it is. Kaboom! You got two bodies in the goal. Citizen right out in front is able to pop the winner for the 2. Brings Redshift back within 1. Off a beautiful cut, and that's what you don't see that too often anymore. Someone just hit the brakes right in front and setting up with their shield like that, kind of playing like a I don't even know what to call it, like a what do you call it? It's not a shield, not a barrier, a screen. It's almost like a screen. It's not really a screen, but it's very similar to a screen from like hockey or basketball. Well, more like hockey, I think, in that setting. But anyways, JDG sending him up. Technowebs with the far side.
Techno moving up, delivers it over. Toki back to Techno. Oh, Bucci jumping out. Zux, though, the extreme tapping it out. It looks like it's going to be back in the hands. Yes, Techno going one-on-one. Extra pass to Toki. 3-point lead for Havoc.
Also, shout out to Memento Mori in the chat. Casted you quite a bit earlier today, and really enjoy that as well. Love saying your name. Also, your stack was awesome. Also, because I kept saying your name, I had to listen to that song. I don't know if you know the song, Lamb of God. I listened to it probably 30 times, or maybe 20 times earlier during the EU cast. So, fun fact. As Caesar here on the near side, up to Citizen. Looks for the setup. Zox cutting in. Oh, 1v4. As the goalie was perturbed. I don't know if he was stunned out at the time, but Pachibo gets this one. Sends it back in. Goes to Caesar behind the goal. Gets it for the 2. And once again, Redshift is back within 1.
Yeah, so it feels like Redshift has kicked in a little bit of an extra gear. Looked to me like a little bit at the end of round 1, they felt like they were just the superior team and maybe kind of lost their mental edge for just a second. Might have spilled over into round 2, but now they recognize, obviously, they do not want to go to a round 3. They want to close this out and punch their ticket back to Master right now. Technowebs with the disc, moving in. Zux adding pressure. Oh, Toki can't quite find the top pocket, and it'll be back in the hands of Redshift.
Back in the hands of Redshift, but then back in the hands of Havoc. Draco Mako sends it up. Technoweb sends it back. Draco Mako back across there, far side. JDG back Draco Mako. Using him as a pivot right now. Or maybe a fulcrum even. Toki sending it across. Technowebs gets it, receives it, then receives a stun. As they do get that one cleared out, though, no clean stacks, not quite. I see a couple leeches. No, nothing but orange bodies. This is unfortunate. This is a 3. This is Echo Arena. Oh my goodness, 9-7. Redshift just took the lead.
Yeah, and man, Havoc just lost their stacks, got completely separated, and I think one player missed a regrab, or was kind of trying to see why they didn't quite get that grab. But in any case, all 4 players for Redshift were there, plenty of time to operate, and now Technowebs with the disc, gonna go one-on-one. Oh, getting stunned out from the backside by Zux, adding pressure. Draco with the slap. It takes a bounce off the Geo there, though, and now it'll be cleared out. Redshift there. Draco. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that would have been an absolutely devastating strike. Instead, Redshift's gonna have to work to get some more points.
And work they will. Butchibo brings it in, hits it for the 2, putting Redshift up by 4. Goodness, it's 11-7. 2.5 to go. As Havoc will take this joust advantage. And I'm not sure about this narrative in the chat, but I don't think it's accurate. As Draco Mako will walk this one up. No hate, of course. Just don't think it's accurate. As Toki sends this one up, and we'll take a careening bounce there. Gets Technowebs just out of reach. Draco Mako, not quite. Excuse me, that was JDG not quite getting it. Draco Mako does pick it up here. Not turning this one around. JDG pulls that player out. Toki pressuring. Excuse me, that was Zux pressuring. Technowebs with it on the near side. Looking for it in. Has one behind. That's Toki behind. Brings it in himself. Gets it. Puts the team back within 2 here off of that one from 4 meters out.
Yeah, so good patience there by Technowebs and Havoc, just spreading it out and creating space. No one stopped him, so Techno just walked it right in, and Those 2 points are big because now it is only a 2-point lead. It's a 1-goal difference with a minute and a half left. Again, Redshift took round 1 very convincingly. Do not want to go to a round 3 and face the prospect of losing that, maybe having to go, oh no.
My.
Oh, but she just barely missing there.
Yeah, we both bought that one. That one was we were both on the train home. As Draco Mako does get this one cleared out, though, an ugly bounce there, but what a good pickup. What a redirect by JDG. That is how you control your trajectory. Rhyme unintended as JDG now under pressure. Oh, Caesar with what? It was just a sticky grab there. Gets that one sent away, though. There is a leech on their chain. No, actually, is a boost on their chain. Nice defensive play there. Techno-Wubs. Somehow Zux gets the grab, and then Toki gets it back. Sends it off to the near side here, but it will be collected. Actually, Caesar's not able to get there. Good chain. Good chain. JDG sends it up. JDG sends it. Ooh. Flat bounce. Those are dangerous. He's going to get another opportunity. Is he going to hit it? Not quite off the post. That's a heartbreaker, as that one's out 30 seconds. As Draco making out, sending us one. Does he get the third opportunity? No. Stunned out. Disc is loose. Techno-Wubs loses a hand on it. It's in the bubble, and it's going to be slapped out. 22 seconds, Doc.
20 seconds left. They need a score right here to tie or go ahead, or they are done. JDG, oh no, with the big time turnover. Citizen with the clear. Any goal here is over, and that will do it. Zux and Redshift closing the door. Back in Master, and Havoc will have to go to the lower bracket to fight Click.
Havoc will move on to fight another day, but congratulations to Redshift, rightfully earning their place back in Master for the 3rd cycle here of Season 5. We'll send it to Sunkist to give us his final impressions on that one before we move on to our final game here. Sunkist.
Okay, sorry, but at the beginning of round 2, there was some great passing and defense from Redshift, but Havoc was really starting to clean up on some of the mistakes that they were having in the first round. They weren't taking their time as often, but both teams not able to finish on some passing plays that they had. But when they do finish on their plays, they were doing it well. They were getting points off of it, and usually the goalie didn't save it, or it was an open goal nonetheless. But loving how Havoc was taking their time. They seemed that they were taking a little too much time. But at the end, both teams finally cleaning up on some of their plays, and honestly a much closer round than it was in the first round. But what a game from Redshift, keeping their spot in Master.
What a game indeed. And yeah, we have one more to move on to. It will be Havoc versus Click for the final Challenger Cup game of Cycle 2 here in Season 5. Of course, tomorrow we do have the Elite Cups to look forward to as well with the other remaining teams in Master. But yeah, Havoc versus Click. So don't go too far. We're going to move on to that as fast as we can. And we'll be back very, very shortly. See you then.
Easy going right there. One more to go.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here for the final-ish. It's it would be the bronze match, but it is in fact it's a final-ish here between Click and Havoc. I am once again Monsieur Demouy, joined this time by Psychaotic and Doc. I believe is still. Actually, I don't know who's who, but you guys let me know what's up because I didn't read the sheet.
That's okay. That's what we are here for. But we are going to get this match started. Everything comes down to this match. They are fighting for the second master spot. The first one was just claimed by Redshift in that previous match where they played against Havoc. And Havoc is now out for blood after that loss attempt at a master spot. Here comes another chance here. And they will get the first touch, but Chuck Not Norris getting the first possession, sending that one over to Link 1 down low on the floor. Link is going to walk this one up under pressure, does not see the stack coming. Technowubs getting the drive-by stun and the clear.
And when it is cleared all the way out, then the bounce almost going in. Incidentally, JDG looking to pick that one up. Captain Wilbo getting there. JDG gets it picked off. Still has Toki behind the goal. Looks to send it. No hits. Technowubs cutting in. The shot off the bottom side is going to be off the post. Picked up here. Technowubs does get the second opportunity. Pops it in for the 2, and that'll be your first goal here of round 1. Havoc is on the board.
I don't know how that happened. It was just a really complicated self-pass. Technowubs putting it off the rim and somehow getting it back again behind the goal and putting it in. But you know what? Points are points, and that'll be 2 of them for Havoc. It'll be Click now coming out of the tubes, looking to answer back. Captain Will under pressure from JDG does get the pass off in time to Callan. Callan going across to Chuck. JDG on his toes, forced to send that one back to Captain Will. Captain Will trying to get that one through and does. Back to Chuck Not Norris just through the tunnel, going across to Link 1, but no, Link can't hold on to it. Technowubs with the pickup and the attempted clear.
I'm sure there's some shouting about that one. It's another cloud shot. This one not going in. was a bit high. They didn't have the angle on that one. Technowebs has it there, but he got a little Chuck on his back. And Chuck shut him down. Link 1 now with a send-in. Oh, the opportunity. Captain Will behind the goal into the hands of Callan. Hits it. The underhand pops it in. Good for the 2. We have a tie game just under 2 minutes in.
Beautiful work there by Click to get it done. They got the launch down the field, the stack to pick it up, and a little bit of passing in the bubble to get it done. And now we are tied at 2 apiece, about 2 minutes into this game, so it is certainly anyone's game. This will be Draco Mako picking this one up for Havoc, going up high to JDG in the midfield. JDG sending that one into the bubble, no good, off the nest, gonna bounce out into the hands of Technowebs. Techno going to be under pressure, gets that one across back to JDG. Here comes a shot, but Captain Will shutting it down in goal. Gonna get that grab and get that sent up to Chuck Not Norris. Chuck Not Norris sending this one into the bubble, bouncing off of the back wall and into the hands of Draco.
I'll send out near side 2. Callan gets here, but in the hands of Toki. Toki, long shot. That was going to be wide. And a flat bouncer sending it to the far side. Toki with pickup has Technowebs near side. Goes to Tecto. Tecto has one defender to him and beats the goalie. Brings it in for the 2. And that is going to give Havoc the lead once again here, 4-2. As they are not letting Click get away with absolutely anything right now. As Redshift, excuse me, wrong team. Click is the last game. Setting up on this Joust advantage, handled by Captain Will. Quickly sends that one across to Callan. Callan into the tubes, and then an ugly bounce there. Does not get to Link 1 all the way in. Toki's there to pick it up on the turnover. Cannot, however, get the clear out. Good stack there from Click, but it was Draco Mako with the pickup. The send out here for Technowebs. Turns this one around now. Havoc as they're on offense once again. Oh no, JDG brings it in. JDG gets the points and gets his team up by 4 here, 6-2.
What a move there by JDG to get through that defender, create that one-on-one opportunity, and in the end, coming away with the points to put Havoc up by 4 minutes into this game. It'll be Captain Will with the pickup on the Joust advantage, sending that over to Link 1. Link 1 gonna get his pocket picked by none other than JDG. Again, he's sending this one in, and he's not gonna miss those. 18 meters a second from 34 meters out. Havoc is up by 7.
JDG is putting the work in. Since that would end 7-point lead now, as we have 6 minutes still remaining here in the first round. Click coming out. Captain Will once again. They have quite a deep. It was a standard split to a relay. In fact, this relay is now going to shorten up a little bit. Captain Will gets it back, sends it into the tubes. Then he's Chuck Not Norris now with it. Sends it across, looking for Link 1. Once again, these passes to Link, unfortunately, are a little bit off the mark. It's almost like if I were Link, I would start thinking conspiracy here, because the shot, and Toki's gonna hit that one. No conspiracy there. And I'm certainly not actually suggesting anything. It's just it seems to be that Link 1 is just frequently happens to be the player on the tail end of these missed passes.
Yeah, for sure. And Click needs to clean it up no matter what it is that's causing it. They need to clean it up and start converting on those opportunities. They've got Link just outside the bubble. They just need to find a way to get it to him. As Link is sending this one across over to Callan. Callan going to back pass that to Captain Will. Captain Will trying to feed that one up to Chuck Not Norris, but JDG is there taking the long 3. No good. Off the nest. Draco Mako looking to clean it up, but he's going to get stunned out. So Callan will be the first there. A beautiful slap up to Link 1. Link 1 going for the cloud shot, maybe? No, just a little bit off, bouncing into the hands of JDG.
JDG on the back line pulls that stack to him and gets this one sent out. That was not quite on its way in, but very near. Here's Link 1, sends this one up. Callan on the near side. Gets this one sent away. That is a careening bounce to the near side wall. Toki somehow beats the 3 orange bodies to that one. Gets it up to JDG, who's now walking up here. As Technowebs just inside the zone, stunned out though. Captain Will now gets this one on the turnover. Callan with him. As Captain Will sends this one across, reset to Link 1. Nice send up, Captain Will under immediate pressure. Then the long heave up here. Chuck Not Norris did not get the lane that they were hoping they were going to get off of that send in, but did get his team, into the offensive zone now as Link 1 Pressure's in off of the back line. JDG pressuring him. Link 1 sends this one up. Captain Will, excuse me, Callan. Across to Captain Will. No, across to Check Out Norris. I am getting all the names wrong. Link 1 now with this one back. Juking, twirling. Not quite getting that one as that's sent out. Draco Maker with a pickup in the clear.
Here could come an opportunity for Havoc as JDG is driving into the bubble, doing those arm waves, doing those moves, but Captain Will going to read that in the goal and shut it down, sending it up to Chuck Not Norris. The shot lane is not open, so he's going to drift up, passing it to Link 1, and Link 1 finally going to find the goal. You know, that pass was finally on target, so Link 1 will convert on it, and Click now down by 8.
Down by 8, but 2 on the board. We have just under 3 minutes to go here in this first round. Of course, just a reminder, this is the last game this evening. The winner here goes on to the Masters here. The loser is relegated back to the ladder. This is probably the hardest loss to take in this entire tournament. It's Link 1. Turns that into a 3, gets his team back within 5. This would probably be the hardest loss as you are all the way at the end here. Nobody has played as many games as these two teams. And to take that loss at this point, to be that team that got this close, won this many games, and still didn't make it in, it has to be a frustrating experience.
Yeah, it has to be absolutely heartbreaking. And we are starting to see it shift a little bit. At one point, Havoc was up 12-2, but now, Click putting on the pressure, trying to find their footing here, but they are going to get shut down just a little bit as Havoc will find another score, another 2 points from Toki, and that'll re-extend the lead back up to 7. There's a minute and 40 left in this round, and they are only down by 7. Click is only down by 7, so this is still anyone's game. They can still get it done. They just have to move quickly, as that will go up to Chuck Not Norris. Chuck juking away from that pressure, sending it in, but Toki's on the back line to pick that one up. Up to JDG. He's going to send in the long 3, and oh my goodness, what a half court from JDG. And just like that, the lead is back up to 10 in favor of Havoc.
Yeah, and that's another long bomb from JDG. The cameraman says at least 5. That being Newton Dad. It's Captain Will, and I believe him. Over here to Callan. Down the near side, attacked by that stack. Link 1 on the reset. Captain Will under pressure. Gets it back across. Nice triangle set up there as they're going to send this one up. They've got 2 now pressing in. That stack is going to get back. Defense returns, but not in time. Link 1 is going to sink that one. 1 in for the 2. We're going to see him back with an 8 here. Too little too late in the round, but that is momentum that they can use to carry over into that into round 2 for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that is something that's important to remember is Havoc just came out of that game against Redshift. And oh my, maybe an opportunity here? No, off the shield. But Havoc just came out of that game against Redshift. So they have the momentum going right now. They're warmed up. They're ready to go. Whereas Click was forced to take a game off. They might have taken a second to find their footing. And it took them a couple minutes into this round to start getting going again. And I think we are now starting to see Click back on it, playing better, slowing down Havoc's momentum. And round 2 is where we will really see stuff go down. But that will be the end of this first round. Havoc going to take this one 17-9. But enough of my voice. Doc Education is here to sideline. What did you see?
Well, I think both of you were calling it out, especially Dimwee. There were definitely some missed passes, some missed opportunities on the side of Click. Link was open at least 2 or 3 times and couldn't quite connect with the passing. And that was unfortunate because when they did get the disc in the hands of Link, Link was on fire, 7 points, and scoring the vast majority of the points there for Click. On the other side, Havoc was connecting on their passes. They were making that extra pass, getting the disc deep into the bubble, and then passing it to a cutter. And then, of course, we can't talk about round 1 without talking about JDG. Hit some big-time 3s and a big-time 2. Added 8 points on the board, 1 assist, 1 save. So I think those 2 things were the difference in the game. But it could easily turn around, make a couple extra passes for Click, connect with Link, or whoever they're trying to pass to in the case. And if JDG missed some of those big time shots, which can always happen even at the master tier. Those aren't gimme threes, certainly not from half court. So take away 6 points and add 4, and Click would have won round 1. So let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens indeed as round 2 underway. First touch is going to go to Click. As Callan with it off that send in over here to Captain Will. Brings that one in for the first goal of round 2. 11 seconds in. Click is going to make the first mark here, getting on the board first.
That is huge, especially after taking that loss in the last round. It is huge for Click to have these first points going into this round and start building that momentum early, putting Havoc on the defensive. So now it will be Draco Mako picking this one up, barely getting that pass off before getting stunned out, but won't find its mark. In the hands of Chuck Not Norris. Open lane, open 3. You know he's going to take it and make it. That's another 3 points for Click right there, and they're going to go up 5-0.
It's a good thing Click is doing well here. I was going to start suggesting that if they aren't able to make it back in a master tier, if one of the C's wants to drop, I'll join so we can form the team Slick.
Hilarious. Actually, I think Caption is the sub on Click, so if they wanted to go an all C team, they totally could.
Now Captain Will on the back line, turning this around for. Draco Mako gets this one back. That was gross. Draco Mako gets it again across Technowobs. Goal was actually open for a moment. They didn't catch it, but Draco Mako doesn't care. Puts it in anyways. That's going to be Havoc on the board for the first time here in round 2. Bringing them back within 3. And a timeout.
Who was the timeout for? Spark is not talking to me because Spark doesn't like me. Blue side, so Havoc. That's interesting. So usually, the timeout meta is when you start going down and losing a couple drives in a row. That's when you take your timeout to try to ice the other team, figure out what you're doing wrong. That's interesting that we are now seeing it from Havoc right after they scored. What do you think is going through their heads?
Yeah, well, it's that could be. There's any number of things. One, I'm only I don't have my controller. I'm only seeing 3 of them. Three of them moving around, though, I think. So I'm wondering if it's a technical thing, because, that would be one of the reasons you might take it at this time. The other would be you might have some idea, something you were talking about during the intermission, didn't quite get the thought out there properly, and you're still struggling to communicate that. So maybe just taking a time out and say, listen, all right, everybody stop, listen to what I'm saying, breaking it down again, make sure everyone's on the same page, maybe going into a Discord, and communicating in text or drawing even in some capacity to try to communicate an idea. I don't think that's what's happening. I would speculate more likely than not it's a tech issue. But there are some legitimate reasons. But it is an odd spot. It is out of the norm. I would agree with that as well.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely not quite the normal, but I mean they are still down by 3 points, and Click did start going on that early lead, so maybe that is something they're looking to address. Maybe they started that timeout for one of the reasons that you mentioned. Maybe it was a technical issue, but now they're taking that advantage of the time that they do have to start putting together a plan, because Click came out fired out of a cannon in this round, putting up a very quick 5 points, showing that last round was not going to drag them down, and they are here to do business. They are here to get it done. So Doc, what do you think they did differently at the beginning of this round that led them to come out so strongly?
I mean, honestly, I don't know that they did. Unpausing, we got 10 seconds, but Click is a team that can score in bunches at any point in time. Again, just some missed passes in that first round. Sometimes you don't make a change. Sometimes you just dust it off and you say, hey, we didn't execute as well as we normally do in round 1. It's going to come back to us. So could just be a little bit of confidence.
Could just be a little bit of confidence. I agree with that as well. As Click comes out on the Joust advantage, currently up by 3. Link 1 handles that one, sends this one across. Callan immediately under pressure by Technowebs. Callan back to Link, excuse me. Let's check on Norris. Moves into the offensive zone. Captain will get this picked up. Trying to set this one up to Chuck. Is able to connect on that pass. Nice movement there by Chuck to get away from that stack. As he now sends it across the near side, but it will be JDG with the pickup here. I didn't do that on purpose. As that one set in, flat bounce, but a good chance to pick that one up as it was a predictable bounce, you might say, as Link won. Sends that one out. JDG, though, in the tube to pick it up. Now sending it in. 2.5 minutes off the clock. Draco Mako looking at an empty goal. Sends it. Chucking on Norris. Hits the floor. Cannot get a hand on it. And that is going to, well, it's going to bring us to a tie game. Havoc bringing them up to 5.
That was crazy. I didn't catch the name on whoever from Click came out to pressure Draco Mako, but that beautiful little move off of Boot to open up the shot lane again after that defender tried to close it was great. As Callan now sends this one across to Chuck Not Norris, the pass over to Link is a little bit scuffed as this is going to take some wild bounces from a slap from a Havoc player. It's going to be Callan there first, looking for the reset, almost own goaling it, but Captain Will with the grab, JDG with the steal, the block, and the shot. He's getting it all done, and he's going to put in another 2 points for Havoc.
JDG pops it in, puts his team up 7-5. As, yes, still 6 minutes to go here as we get another timeout. Presumably this will be Click taking the timeout, and this would be, you know, we were talking about the timeout meta earlier. This would be one of those times you would expect a team in Click's position to take that timeout.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, a lot of times you see teams wait a little bit more, maybe a couple more goals from Havoc before they take that timeout, but I think it's super smart they're taking it now. And no, maybe it wasn't a strategic timeout as we do have a drop in the arena. Link 1 is gone, so maybe this is actually a technical timeout so Link can fix whatever headset issues he might be having or internet issue, whatever it is, to get Link back in the arena at full capacity.
I think they're faking it.
I knew you would say that.
I think they're faking it. They're like, we need a timeout. Let's fake a technical issue.
But it's still their timeout.
Look, it's season 2, okay?
That's true. That's true. That is one of my favorite pieces of rules trivia is that the timeout rule did used to say it had to be a technical timeout. Thankfully now that has...
Everybody just lied. Yeah, originally, yeah, way back in preseason, season 1, there was no pause. When did we get the pause button? Does anybody remember? Here's some trivia. Does anybody remember? Newton Dad believes he knows when we got it. I'm not going to share that. I want to see what the chat says. We'll see if anybody agrees or gets it right. When do y'all think we got the pause button? What season was that? Was the quest out? The quest was out when we got it. And as chat is discussing new guard and newer guard. Oh my goodness.
There's a newer guard now? Am I that out of the loop?
You know, this reminds me, I'll bring it up again as we have a lot more people here, so somebody's going to know what I'm talking about now for sure. Back in the 90s, during the Attitude Era in WWF, before they had to change the name to WWE, there was a group of wrestlers known as the Click. As Queen Ang says, season 3. A lot of folks in chat say it's season 3.
It had to have been by season 3 because I started in season 3 and the pause button was already there.
Definitely by season 3 for sure.
Yeah.
As we are back into it here, round 2 underway. Click with possession, and they move it quickly up here through mid. Chuck on Norris on the near side. Under pressure, still gets the pass back, but it's off of the mark. That is loose. Captain will get there. Sends it across the column. Was that another pass to Link 1? Was that another pass to Link? What is... I think they dislike Link today. As Link... See, that's what happens when Link gets the pass. He scores. What is going on? What is going on?
Is it a Link issue, or is it the rest of the team just doesn't like
Well,
Link?
I don't know. That's what I mean. Like... Because it's not like it's not like he's missing easy passes. They're all off the mark. You know what I mean? Like they're all to the wrong spot. Now, is he in the wrong spot? or I don't know. Like I would see again. Look, he gets the pass, he gets the points.
He had to
You know
move
what it
back
is?
for that one though.
Chuck Norris is known for scoring, and he doesn't have that many points in this game. And I think he's making sure that nobody else is going to surpass him, because just like that, Link 1 has more points than him. This is a conspiracy by Chuck Norris to protect his legendarium.
Sure, we'll go with that, as that is another interception by Callan, sending that one up to Chuck, not Norris. Speak of the devil, he will get the disc. And Chuck is going to move around on the floor for sending that back up to Callan on the wall. One more cut, no good, too close to the goal. Draco Mako gonna pick this one off and send it up through the mid. There is a stack, but it's leached. Toki sending this one in, the steal, the shot, no good. Draco Mako not able to get it done. Here comes an attempted clear, but Techno Wubs is there, sending it down low to Draco. One more cut to Techno Wubs, and oh no, I didn't see what happened, but it does not go in the goal, and this time the clear will be good.
And now this one bouncing around here. Techno Wubs with the recovery on the near side. And the sending Captain Will. Wow. The library is open. That's an original line from me. It came from my head. I'm just kidding. It was Newton Dad said that right before I said it. 5-point lead though. Suddenly to Click.
Yeah, I mean, whatever happened when Link dropped, whatever they talked about seems to have been working, because they are now on a roll as Draco Mako, under pressure from Chuck Not Norris, sends that one back to Techno Wubs. Techno Wubs walking this one forward, looking for that pass to JDG, but it will not connect. Link coming away with it, sending this one through, bouncing high up toward the ceiling. First hand Will, it's going to be a little bit scuffed, a little bit of a race. It'll be Captain Will there first. He'll back this one out to Callan. Callan going with a big cross over to Link 1 on the floor, but Link is going to slow it down, sending it back to Callan on the back line. Callan looking for Link again. He's under pressure, will not be able to handle it, but Chuck is there to grab it, sending it over to Captain Will, and here comes another reset. Click is playing so slow and controlled right now.
They are indeed, as Chuck Not Norris sends this one in. Link 1 off the backboard. Cannot quite hit the cone, and Techno Wubs will get the scoop on it and send it into the near side trap. Good stack there, though, to pick it up, sending it through now into the hands of Chuck Not Norris, who sends it right back. JDG gets it himself, now sending that one in. What a bounce there. What a setup. Easy points for Techno Wubs. Right place, right time. Perfect send in from JDG. And that's going to bring him back within 3.
Yeah, I mean, beautiful work there by Havoc to get it done, despite being under all of that pressure from Click. They were able to find those open lanes, create some open lanes in the case of that clear by JDG, and get it done. So Link 1 sending this one through over to Callan. Callan up to Chuck Not Norris. He's got a potential one-on-one. No! The stack gets home to stun him out, steal it away, and attempt to clear it. It takes a bad bounce the first time. The second clear will be good, but Click is already there to shut it down. Captain Will sending this one through. The stack is, well, not together, but Callan's got some speed, has got the open net. He'll take it in and make it a beautiful long 3 from Callan to put Click back up 15-9.
6-point lead. Also, chat, please calm down. Let's seriously calm down.
Please.
This is getting a little out of control. As 6-point lead here, minute and a half. As Draco Mako walking this one up, we'll send it to the near side here, off of the wall. Now down and in, into the hands of JDG, gets the ender, sends it in, hits it for the 3, and just like that, with a minute to go, Havoc is back within 3 here in the second round. Is this gonna happen?
It's gonna be close. We are down to just a minute, and this is only 1 goal difference. If they can make it a 3, there is still technically time for 2-2s if they choose to go that route. But that's going to get sent up to Link 1. Link 1 going high across, but Toki with the read, the interception, the pass up to Draco Mako. Draco Mako going down low to Techno Wubs. He has the open goal, and he's gonna find it. The 2 goalies did not get turned around in time to stop it, so that's going to go in and tie us up at 15 apiece. Doc Education looks dumbfounded right now.
So we have 15 seconds. 15 and a half seconds. Coming out of the tubes, this tie game, Click. Their Master Tier hopes riding on this play right now. War in overtime as Callan says this one up, Blink 1. Bringing it up. The setup off the mark. It's going to miss Captain Will. We are going to be going to an overtime. Oh, maybe. No, we are going, in fact, to an overtime here in round 2.
Oh my goodness. It all could potentially come down to this. Havoc just one overtime away from Master. The first point, if the first point goes to Havoc, Havoc's in Master. If the first point goes to Click, they will have to go another round. The first touch does go to Click, but the stack overshoots it. That's going to bounce loose into the hands of JDG. He's going to send this one low and through. The clear is good, but the stack is together for Click. Callan going to pick this one up, sending it right on back through the same side tunnel. That's going to bounce good off the cloud into the hands of Chuck. Here comes an opportunity down low to Callan. Callan driving in, and he's gonna find it. Round 2 is gonna go to Click.
And there you go. Click will take round 2 in overtime, 17-15. We will, in fact, that is, call your mother. We will, in fact, be going to round 3. Oh my goodness. As what a comeback there for Click to hang on after. Well, Havoc had to come back, but Doc, I'm sure, has a few things to say about it. Doc.
Absolutely amazing. It is not over yet, as the chat is going absolutely wild. Everyone's rooting for round 3. I know I was. My head absolutely exploded when Click left that goal open and allowed that big time 3 to tie it up and send it to overtime. But I want to go back to a quote that Dimwee said, which is, he gets the pass, he gets the points. Spoken of Link 1, and we talked about it after round 1. There were just a lot of passes that didn't quite connect with Link. They left a lot of points on the board in this last game, or this last round. That was not the case. Passing was much more on point, and Click was able to mostly control that round, although they tried to throw at the end of that round, but were not able to do so, as Callan jumped in and was an absolute monster in the overtime, in the short overtime that was. So that was it. Although the only thing else I'll say, Havoc, their defensive pressure got a lot of turnovers and got some big time points for Havoc. So let's see what we see. We do have a timeout. I'm not quite sure. I'm checking my Spark. See who was the timing out team. Like, it was the blue team. So Havoc, wanting to take their breath, maybe. 1 1. Again, it is winner go to master, loser go back to the ladder. So this is the time to take a timeout if you're going to do it.
Indeed it is. Well, it is, intermission. You're allowed to extend intermissions to 5 minutes at any point for any reason at all. We've had, again, a lot of activity in the chat today, but a lot of activity in the game as well. And we've got quite a round 3 to go here between these two teams. Very excited to see this one. JDG has been popping off quite a bit, 13 points on the board. But yeah, this has been quite an exciting matchup here.
I think exciting is an understatement. I mean, the end of that round too, that shot from TechnoWebs, I cannot say enough right now. The goalies just didn't get turned around in time. Techno saw that opportunity and he took it, and it got his team to overtime when they were certainly facing a loss there, but only to be quickly shut down by Click by moving. They moved quick in that overtime. They got those points on the board. The momentum shift going on right now, and I'm really excited to see how and if it's going to affect this third round.
Very curious to see how and if, as the teams are going to be lining up here momentarily. I did hear that the timeout has ended. And there we go. Teams are into the tubes. We should get the lineup here. There we go. Get the sideline. There we are. So round 3 about to be underway. This is it. It's for all the marbles. Click and Havoc. Winner goes to Master. Loser relegated to the ladder. As we start out here in round 3, first touch to Havoc. It will be Techno up, setting this one up, although it will turn over immediately. Captain Will at the edge of the bubble sends this one back up. Link 1 there on the far side. Looking for the heave as Callan moving in. Callan's not able to get there. Drake and Mako will get there first. And that turns that one around. Sends it through as Technowob's long shot. First goal of the round. 22 seconds in. 3 points on the board to Havoc.
It is so dangerous and so scary to have a pass intercepted by a stack, because the stack is in possession. They can control exactly where they're about to go for it. They're already together, so you are starting down time-wise, and they're going to beat you down the field every single time, and that's exactly what Havoc did. So now Captain Will picking this one up, sending it over to Callan, then up to Chuck Not Norris, who takes this one down low to the floor. He's going to come up on the bubble, but under pressure from JDG, will turn it around, backing it out to Captain Will at the bow tie. Captain Will slowing it down before sending it down low, looking for Link. It will connect. The back pass back to Captain Will. A little quick flick up to Callan above the shoulder. They're just working it right outside the bubble, taking their time, trying to pull out this defense before they push. Down low to Link 1. Link 1 coming up from below. Will find the 2 points, and Click is on the board.
Click is on the board. I'm sorry?
Doc looks so stressed. I'm sorry.
And yeah, so turn around here. Will we Havoc with his Yeltsin advantage. 8:20 on the clock here in this third round. As JDG sending one across. Technowubs walking it up. Technowubs back to JDG. Brings it in. Hits it for the 2. And that is going to put Havoc up by 3 here. 5-2 in this third round. And yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And now it will be Click looking to answer back, down by 3. Captain Will going to pick this one up before sending it across to Link, but Link is immediately under pressure. He does get the pass across to Callan in the tunnel. Callan going to take this one slowly, walking it up before sending it back to Captain Will. And Captain Will expertly juking that pressure before getting it over to Chuck Not Norris. The pass is going to barely connect. Chuck comes away with it. Up to Link 1, a one-on-one opportunity here, and Toki just was not ready for it. Link 1 going to put in another 2.
So there you go, Click. Keeping it within range here, 5-4. As 3 minutes off of the clock here. Yeah, there we go. Draco Mako handling this one for Havoc. As bringing this one up. Technowubs with it. Moving his way around. Now sending that one over. Draco Mako. Oh, just gives away to Chuck. I don't know what happened there, but that looked like a handoff. Chuck on Norris now turning this around for Click. And Chuck sends this one up. Captain Will looking for a shot. Instead, sends it over Callan. Will bring that one in on the stunned out goal. He gets it for the 2. That's going to put the team up by 1 off of JDG. Taking it 6-5.
Was that off of JDG's head? Because it turned blue before it got to the goal. I didn't see it. My view was unfortunately blocked the shoulder. Oh man, whatever that was awesome, and it's going to put Click up by 1 with 6 minutes to go. That's going to be in the hands of JDG. Over to Toki. Toki sending this over to Technowubs, who will have it off the bounce. Under pressure from Link 1, a cut back to Toki, but Callan is there to get the stun and the steal, and the clear is good as well. They are already stacked up. This could be an opportunity. No, Toki going to be home first, looking to get this one counter cleared, but it's going to bounce off the lip of tunnel into the hands of Captain Will. Captain Will under pressure from JDG, looking to get this one sent across. It does connect with Callan. Callan under pressure now, back to Captain Will. Down low immediately to Chuck Not Norris. Chuck going to walk this one a bit on the floor before sending it back to Captain Will on the bow tie. Click is back to playing slow. Over to Chuck. Chuck down low looking for Link, and Link gonna find the cross pocket. Another 2 points for Click.
Click taking an 8-5 lead. Here, 3 points halfway through this third round. Excuse me, as Havoc will come out once again on the shelf advantage. Click looking to take this one in the third, but of course both teams are looking to take it. A duck there from Draco on Chuck.Norris. Chuck.Norris was trying to move his way back in. Technoweb's on his back. As Draco Mako moving in. Chuck gets a little boost there, then stunned out himself. JDG, one more pass. Draco Mako brings it in, and they're back within one, just like that.
So sorry, I'll totally got sidetracked there. Yeah, Draco Mako getting it done there with that beautiful pass from JDG, and that'll put them back within a 1-point differential as Click looks to come out of the tunnels and get this done. 4.5 minutes left in the game. This pass will go up to, well, back to Captain Will under pressure from that stack. He'll send it through into the hands of Callan. Callan gonna softly toss this one right on back to Captain Will. And Captain Will slowing this one down. They know they're up by 1. They know they can play patiently before sending it over to Link 1. Link 1 going down low to Callan, immediately under pressure, flings this one up to Chuck. Chuck going to Captain Will. Captain Will driving in with the last second grab by Draco Mako, sending that up the field. JDG gonna send that one into the bubble, but Captain Will is there again to get it cleared.
Captain Will sends it, looks for that tube, gets it back, sends it up. Will be stunned out there by Technowebs. Callan trying to get to it, but Draco Mako slaps it. JDG somehow picks it up, sends it back through to the orange zone here. Click zone will be collected though by Click. Checking out Norris with it. Now walking it up, sends it through all the way down and in. Good clear. They need to get a stack away. They do have they have one player boosting in. That is Callan, it looks like. Draco Mako looking for that clear, cannot quite get it out. Bouncing into that near side trap. Collected by Checking out Norris now. It's Chuck in the hands of Link. Sending it across. I don't know who he was sending it to. To be quite honest, it was to the shoulder. There's nobody at shoulder. Maybe miscommunication as JDG picks that one up. 3 minutes to go here. They're still down by 1. Open goal. They're up by 2. Just like that, 3 minutes to go. 10-8 in favor of Havoc.
Havoc is just so quick to get set up once they've got that clear opportunity. I mean, Technowebs was already all the way down the arena before JDG even firmly had it collected, and they were able to set up that really quick relay for the long 3 from Technowebs, and now they're up by 2. So Captain Will picking this one up, sending it up to Callan. Callan going up to Chuck.Norris. He's under pressure. He'll get the pass off to Link. Link with an opportunity here. The bounce pass will find its way in. I'm sorry, the bounce shot will find its way in, and we are tied at 10 apiece.
10-10 here. Tie game. This one is going to be down to the wire. This one is absolutely going to be down to the wire. 2 minutes to go here in this third round. The pass across here, Technowebs is off the mark. It is loose, so the Technowebs has plenty of time there to pick it up. As Techno sends it through, though the bounce off the stacks there, not going to happen. Check out Norris. Sends it right through with Draco Mako on the back line, gets it right back. Then gives it right back to Check out Norris. Just a little friendly give and go there. As Chuck takes his time, moves into position, has one across, goes across. Now their players are moving in. Defense has returned. Link 1 sends that one to the back line. They're going to reset, setting up on offense. Solid split here. Link 1 near side. Captain Will far side. Callan on the back line. Check out Norris below the goal. Callan looking for an option as Chuck open. Goes actually far side. Instead, Captain Will. Link 1 can cut in, brings it. Goalie is not out. That's a headbutt save. Check out Norris gets it. He's going to have to send it out. Yeah, Captain Will, though, brings it back. There it is. They take a 2-point lead with 1 minute to go here in the third round.
I love that little wave from Captain Will at the shield, like, hello, I'm right here, I've got the open lane. And Chuck.Norris found him, so Captain Will getting it done. Another 2 points for Click, and we are at the 1 minute mark. It all comes down to this. Click with a lead to hold onto, and Havoc going to have to play from behind as Draco sends this one across to Technowebs. It'll go right back to Draco Mako on the station under pressure from Chuck.Norris. Does manage to get the pass off to JDG. JDG down low to Technowebs. He's going to push in, look for one more cut to JDG, and JDG will find the goal on the stunned out goalie. We are tied once again. There's going to be about 25 seconds left by the time this clock winds down.
Hold on, I need to hydrate.
Yeah, right? I am losing my mind, losing my voice. I have a headache from how much I'm yelling.
Tie game, 20 seconds. Click with the joust advantage, set across Link 1. Back across. Callan here on the near side, sending it deep far side. Chuck.Norris is not able to get there. JDG picks it up, stunned out, Link one with it. Has Callan again on the near side. Captain Will goes to Callan. Callan cutting against Chuck. Far side goes to Chuck. What a read by Techno Wubs. Saves the game. They're going to be going OT again.
Read on that cut.
Yeah, it was perfect. So, all right, we're going to go to OT here. You okay?
No, I'm not. I'm so anxious right now.
Overtime, 12-12, both teams out. Will be first touch to Havoc. This is it. The next goal goes to Master Tier. Draco Mako on the floor, bring it up. Behind the goal to Toki, stop! Captain Will shuts him down. Disc is loose, Draco Mako trying to get there. What a slap, what a setup, and there it is. Techno Wubs is gonna send Havoc to the Master Tier as Click gets relegated back to the ladder.
Man, oh man, what a game coming down to round 3 overtime. What else can you ask for? But Havoc ultimately going to take the win, take the spot in Master Tier. Just what a game. Doc Education, what do you have for us?
I got nothing. I mean, that was a lot of fun. That was a slugfest. That was just two teams going at each other. Round 2, round 3, overtime. Holy cow. Havoc barely eking out a win in the round 3 overtime. Click taking the round 2 overtime. Havoc obviously having taken round 1 pretty convincingly. But man, what a finish. I hope you enjoyed it. All 161 of you, or how many folks are hanging out in chat, popping the Doritos, chips. I hope you had snacks. I hope you enjoyed that one because that was a game.
That indeed was a game. Congratulations to Havoc. A controversial win, to be sure, as chat is making sure everybody is aware of. But there you go. Havoc will be moving on now. We're not done yet. Well, we are done this evening. But tomorrow, starting at 1 o'clock Eastern, that'd be 6 o'clock in London, or 10 a.m. on the West Coast here in the U.S. You have the European Elite Cup. Well, the top 8 from Master here will be fighting in a kind of a custom ladder, custom single elimination bracket to win some prizes. Then same thing for North America, 6 o'clock Eastern, which will be 11 in London, 3 p.m. over on the West Coast. We'll be doing the same thing in North America. So make sure you come back for that. But for tonight, I think we're all good. I think we're all done. I don't know if anybody has anything they'd like to say before we leave, but I think we're about good. Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, then. So we're going to get out of here. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. You know what? One thing, I won't go through the whole spiel. Patreon.com/VRML. We do have a VRML Patreon. Goes to support basically the infrastructure of the league. We've already got a bunch of people backing, and we'd love a bunch more to help us continue to grow and pursue this inclusive approach at esports. But with that said, I've been Mutsi and that was Psychaotic casting with me here in the booth. We had Doc Education on the sidelines and Newton Dad running the cams and all the production stuff. We thank you very much for joining us. We will see you in the next one tomorrow.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and vrware.net.